So in the previous step, in the previous part, we created a capsule, and in the end we are left out with this quadrant of the capsule. So with the help of this, we'll be providing the inner layers of the capsule chairs like cushioning and all those things. So first we need to provide thickness for this one by one. For that, I will use offset surface, this one. It will ask to select the surfaces or poly surfaces. So this is my surface which I want to offset. I will select it and then I will right click. Now you will see these white arrows. What does they mean? They mean actually they're showing the normals, and they're also showing the offset will happen on the outsides. But in this case, I want them to be inside. So for that, if you go on the top and check the parentheses, you will see there is a flip all option. Just click it and you will see all the arrows turned around, and now the offset will come on inside. Then you can type the distance. Let's say I want this to be 3 centimeter, and then I will right click again. Now it will give me the thickness. Again, take the command, right click again, go back to the previous command. This time you have to select the inner surface, but when you select this, it will select the whole solid, but I don't want it. I just want the surface to be selected. So either what you can do, let's deselect this. Either what you can do, you can go here, you can see there is an explode command. If you left click, it will explode, and if you right click, it will extract the surfaces which you want. Instead of extracting the surface from this solid, you can right away what you can do is you can use Control plus Shift. I repeat, Control plus Shift, hold this, and now start selecting the surface. It will only select the surface, not the whole solid. When it's selected, you can just right click and just follow. This time you can just small cushioning, you can just reduce, let's say 1.75, and then right click again, a small thickness will come. You can join these two, the outer cover and the inner cover. You can select all of them and just boolean it, right? It will, if you go select this and go to the properties, you can see it is now closed solid poly surface, all of them. Again, I want another major cushioning thickness to show, so I will follow the same. Control Shift, hold it, select the surfaces, and then use offset surface command, this one. And this time let's increase the distance to, let's say, 6 centimeter, right? And then right click again. You've got this. Now you can join these two also, boolean them, right? And you can select all of them and go to the properties. In that, you can just uncheck the box of show surface iso curve so that you can only see the smooth surface. Next, what I want to do, I want to, this is just a quadrant. I want to give some thickness or depth. If you must have seen in the initial of the video, there is some depth to this. So again, I will follow the same. Instead of extracting the surface, I just need this particular portion. So I will use Control Shift, hold that, and start selecting your surface. Sorry, do it again. Let's zoom a little bit so that we select it properly. Control Shift. Okay, we have selected that. Now I will just straight away I will extrude it. For that, you can use extrude surface command, this one. You can give it some distance, let's say 25 centimeter. So here you've got some depth. You can boolean, you can join the inner elements, boolean them, and the outer cover with the previous one. You can join all these, this, right, and select this and boolean it, right? So we got this outer shell and the inner shell with cushioning. Now that everything becomes easy, next step what we have to do, we have to just mirror this. So either I can do it here only in perspective. I will just select this whole thing And now you'll see the advantage of bringing things in origin. I will just take the mirror command. You can go to transform here, right? And you can take the mirror command, or you can just straight away type mirror spacebar. It will ask you to select the objects. So you can select the whole thing and spacebar, and instead of giving point here and there, you just type 0, left click and just hold your shift key and mirror it. You can see this is done. Now from the front view, I will just mirror it downside. So again, to repeat the command, I will right click again, and I will select all the objects, right click again, type 0 to give it, start of the mirror plane, and just mirror it. Or let's say this time, I will select this, right click, and I will use this endpoint to mirror. This also will work, and you can see the shell or the capsule shell is ready. How fast was that, right? Now this is all sharp edges, which is not the case, right? In the real chairs, there will be smoothenings around that we can do in the end. I will show you how. In one single touch, we can do that. But before that, let's create a cushion here. The seating.